Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today I have come before you with wonderful 10 golden rules to speak fluent English, simple, powerful, and easy to follow. 10 golden rules for English fluency here is now. The first one is think in English, not in your mother tongue. Stop translating words in your head. Train your brain or mind to form thoughts directly in English. So instead of thinking in Telugu, instead of thinking in your mother tongue, maybe Tamil or Odia or Hindi, try to talk directly. Train your brain to think in English so that it will be helpful to your fluency. The next tip is listen more than you speak, because the great speaker must be a great listener. So listening is the best and the foremost, the wonderful key note. If you listen, and you will become a good speaker. So listen to English podcast and movies or people. Train your mouth. Start from ear to mouth. So that's a wonderful tip. But it is information, but you have to implement those things. And the third tip is speak every day. And even if you are alone, as that's what we call self-talk, talk yourself, describe what you are doing, describe what you're watching, or speak in front of mirror if you don't have a mirror. And the self-talk is very important, and follow the third tip. The fourth tip is very important. Don't fear mistakes, learn from them. So mistakes are common, we are human. If you don't do mistake, that means you can't learn anything. So doing mistake means that you are learning something. So allow to make mistake and try with mistakes, then you can overcome those mistakes and then you will be fluent speaker. Then the fifth tip is use simple words but speak clearly. So you don't need the fancy vocabulary, the bombastic words and idiomatic initially. So focus on expressing ideas naturally. So naturally, so whatever that you have the words in your brain. So use the simple words and your audience will understand, they will follow, they will understand that you will get some confidence. That sixth tip is read aloud daily. So it is important to pronunciation, rhythm, and help to get compatible with English sounds. So you should be familiar with the English sounds and try to enjoy the sound of English words, the passion towards English words that makes you and wonderful speaker. And seventh tip is surround yourself with friends near and dear. So change your phone setting, follow English channel and stay in an English speaking environment. So environment is very important. Sometimes nowadays, once upon a time it was very difficult to create environment. That means English environment. Nowadays, having a good phone, good mobile phone, you can create English environment so that you can use that environment to express your ideas in a clearly. And learn phrases, not single word. So language cannot be learned by isolated words. So we have to by heart simple sentences or phrases. Speak naturally by using common expressions like I'm not sure, you know what I mean, like that. First of all, initially try to use the small phrases so that when you have the confidence, then you can switch to fluency. Then ninth tip is practice active conversation. Join English groups, talk online, or make speaking buddies, and real conversation build fluency. So real conversation is very important rather than reading aloud. So try to engage, interact with some people, maybe near and dear, maybe strangers. So that will be very helpful for your fluency. The 10th, the last tip is stay consistent and enjoy the process. So you have to enjoy the process of learning. So make English part of your lifestyle, and fun learning lasts longer than forced learning. So try to enjoy the way of learning, so that will boost up your confidence and you can speak like anything. But initially you may have some hurdles, some difficulties. some hesitation, some fear, some phobia, whatever it may be, glossophobia or angophobia, whatever the phobia. Initially, everybody must have had this type of phobia. Then, after having some time, after spending some time with the English language acquisition, then you can acquire language skills. Then you can be turned into a good speaker, a great speaker. You can speak without hesitation. You can speak like effectively, effortlessly, effectively, efficiently. And if you follow these tips, and it will be very easy for you to learn, to enhance your English acquisition skills. And so what you have learned so far, it is only information. But just by listening information, one cannot be good speaker. And try to follow all this information, try to implement in your day-to-day vocal life, and automatically you will turn into a great speaker. And thank you for watching, and happy learning. And try to be an extrovert rather than introvert. Don't try to be in a comfort zone. Come out from the comfort zone. Try to be an extrovert, and make use of every situation, every moment, every opportunity to talk in English with other people. Maybe your friends, maybe strangers, maybe near and dear, whatever it may be. Try to make use of language properly and focusedly and perfectly, and possibly you can turn into a great speaker. And thank you for watching, and thank you very much.